BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team. Level up and ball like Kobe Bean. Hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers. Aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT. I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K. We need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph. They might drown with this. War ready Spartacus. Crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. I'm ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean. Hook it like Kareem, yeah. Ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. I'm ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean. Hook it like Kareem, yeah. Ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. I'm ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Alexander is out there with Williams, and there's Maverick. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, Baller is out there with the natural. Then it's Thomas. Then it's the franchise. And it's Jordan in at the 3 spot. With injuries and Clark as teams prepare for the playoffs, this is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes. I think which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Baller. Thomas inside, working on Alexander. Thomas's shot is off. Baltimore on offense. Goes up on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. The pass to the franchise. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Alexander. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Williams. Here's Big Dog. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For Baltimore, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From past the arc, a nice shot by Maverick. Maverick's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
They need this. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
On the free throw, no good. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williams looking around. Shot from the wing. Maverick can't hit.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Jordan outside. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Big Dog. 12 points his last outing. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Lobbed up there for Thomas. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
I had a chance to check out some stats for Big Dog. A very nice season for him last year. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Here's Alexander. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Outside Williams. Here's Maverick in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Baller. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Pass to Alexander. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Big Dog. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
From deep, Jordan. Rebound by Williams. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And the slam by Williams.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 11. Maverick passes to Williams. On the wing, Williams. Inside. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Alexander. There's the three. The offensive rebound. The shot misses. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to New York. Here's the franchise. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Outside Jordan, from the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Both teams changing it up here. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
Baltimore leading by 8. And the pass to Chase. Robinson for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Guarded by Robinson. Here's Dawkins. Again, Los Angeles.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Robinson passes to Davis. Now, here's Jordan. Here's Chase. Pass to the eraser. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Stolen by Robinson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Dawkins, the pass to Red Hot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Outside, Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Baltimore, Davis. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Los Angeles trails by 11. From outside, off the mark. For Baltimore, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Davis with a screen on Dawkins. Lets it go from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Dawkins. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Chase. A three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. There's the pick. Here's Dawkins. Baltimore with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoffs in their respective conferences.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Here's Red Hot. To the wing on the left. Guarded by Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul, second
And
team.
you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Uncovered. The Erasers' shot's good.
33.
The Erasers got 6 points.
Chase.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Los Angeles team.
Hawks lead by 14.
The Hawks.
The second quarter
29.
coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Fans, your youth squad. All right, fans, let's give some applause for Bill.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Baltimore?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Williams is out there with Alexander. Then it's Williams. And there's Maverick. And it's Big Dog in at the 4 slot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
With his first shot attempt, Williams can't get it to go. Now Jordan. Pass to Baldwin. And here is Thomas. Outside, Jordan. Passes to the franchise. Jordan trying to free himself up. The franchise can't hit. Baltimore leading by 14. Here's Big Dog. Lays it up off the glass. Big Dog's got his second bucket tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Red Hot. Here's Baller. Excellent D there from Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Williams a screen on Jordan. Here's Maverick. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Here's the franchise. Jordan kicks to Thomas, and there's the pass to the franchise. They set the screen, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Alexander after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Maverick. His last outing, he had 18 points. Nailed from three-point land. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers.
An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. Well, you look at Maverick, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
Here's the franchise. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. That one drops for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And that one misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's the franchise following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Thomas with the ball, working on Alexander. Pass to Bowler, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Alexander, no luck.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's denied. Here's Maverick. He's got 12. There's the pick. That's the big guy. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Big Dog's got 6.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Jordan. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Maverick can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jordan can't get it to go.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Maverick, guarded by Jordan. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for the professor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers.
A moment now to see the numbers for the natural. Some last season stats for him. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. Hawks on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Hit the crossover and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Hawks leading by 21. Robinson dishes to Williams. They set the pick. And he drives in.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Dawkins. The pass to Chambers. Knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the eraser. 6 points for him. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Robinson, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Davis is checked in for the Hawks. Robinson hits them both. And the media is able to vote on awards like All-Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
They set the pick.
Los Angeles.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And he has become a much bigger part of their offense this month. His usage rate has gone through the roof. They're going to him more and more, and boy, has he responded.
The first one falls.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Pass to the natural. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, that's blocked. A steal. Pass to Chambers. And stolen by Jordan. To the middle. Here's the eraser. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Assist from
The eraser's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 5. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. We look at the eraser, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Well, I tell you what, he just creates so many second chance opportunities for his team when he's on the floor. I mean, last month was a huge one for him. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep it going.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
There they are, then, your Los Angeles Dancers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Chambers. Here's Dawkins. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's Robinson high post. He's got 5. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And the natural gets it to go. For Baltimore, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Robinson left side. Jordan wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
for 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now the pass to Hawkins. Here's Chambers. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Good.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. The 3, hands it from downtown. Chambers got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Robinson high post. Pass to the eraser. 8 feet away, and the jumper is good. The eraser's got 10.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Baltimore on top, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. The selection for the Western Conference, T.
Well, we can give you plenty of highlights, but a lot of substance too. He's moving the needle for his team.
And normally I do favor the big man, but I will admit, he's worth the price of admission.
When was the last time you paid to get in a game?
I pay all the time with my face.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Hawks.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up. They're doing what the coach wants and they're focusing in, playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The natural out there with Baller. Then it's the franchise. Then it's Thomas. And it's Jordan in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Six to shoot. Thomas surveying the D. And Maverick pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They set the pick. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Hawks. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jordan passes the ball, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Outside Williams, over to the left wing. Alexander, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now here's Thomas, and here's Jordan outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Jordan's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Williams kicks to Alexander. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Los Angeles. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Jordan throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's the natural. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the natural. Tries again. It's blocked. The Hawks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Maverick. Williams trying to break free. Pass to Alexander. Now Williams. Here's Big Dog. It's blocked. They recover it. The kick out to Williams. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's the natural. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Rebounded by Baller. And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Jordan the pass to the franchise. Pocket 6. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mavericks got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Big Dog. Here's Alexander. The pass to Williams. The tray. Another miss by Williams. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Jordan, the bounce pass. Here's the natural. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Maverick. He's got 16. And here is Jordan. Thomas with the ball. And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
And clearly Darvin Ham wants to talk it over.
Los Angeles.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month.
Yeah, I mean, both of these clubs have really been good from the free throw line. I mean, the focus is there, and the numbers would back that up.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Baltimore shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's the screen. Robinson drives in, and it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Los Angeles foul. Chambers. First personal foul. First team foul.
Again, the miss by Baltimore. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Chambers, right through the D for the layup. Chambers got 5 points so far. And for the Hawks, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Jordan outside. To end the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, second team
For Baltimore, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Baltimore. Jordan taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Dawkins. Doesn't go that time. And Baltimore going the other way now. Pass to Jordan. Outside for Robinson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 8 points for Robinson.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Passes it to Hawkins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The Rio come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Shoots from the high post, and he drops that one in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Red Hot the pass to Chambers. Here's Dawkins. Shot clock at 5. With some arc, it's deflected. Dawkins against Jordan. Robinson on the wing. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Dawkins. The pass to Chambers. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Robinson, again the Hawks score.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Chambers. The shot and game clock separated by 4. No good with the wing jumper. Hawks shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Deep 2 from Robinson. Here's the eraser, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. The eraser's got 12.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Drives to the hoop.
More foul. Jordan. First personal foul, third team foul.
For Los Angeles, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Baltimore making a switch here. And both free throws good for Dawkins. And so it's Baltimore leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.